Now, a federal court has ordered Tesla to shell out nearly $137 million to Owen Diaz, a former employee, after he sued the company over a racist and hostile work environment. He's one of several people to bring a case against the company. NBC News Now correspondent Priscilla Thompson spoke to Diaz about what he says he endured at Tesla and what pushed him over the edge.
Like a weight lifted off my shoulder.
Validation and relief now setting in for Owen Diaz after a federal jury in San Francisco ordered Tesla pay him nearly $137 million for racial abuse on the job. Abuse that Diaz says is rampant.
I'm just the tip of the iceberg.
Diaz was contracted as an elevator operator at the electric car company's Fremont plant in the Bay Area for 9 months in 2015 and 2016.
What kind of harassment did you experience there over the course of the 9 months that you worked there?
The N-word scratched into the bathroom stalls. They were calling me a clerk's monkey and the Spanish version of the N-word. This other guy was getting on the elevator with me, and he was telling me, Ian, hurry up and push the button. You ends are lazy.
Diaz says he became a target for write-ups after he began reporting the abuse. But it was after his 19-year-old son took a job at the factory that he decided something had to change.
I was taking him lunch, and he had a Caucasian supervisor called telling him, I can't stand all you effing N's. So at this point, my son was looking for me for help. At that moment, my son had saw him break me. I just had to live with that decision that I made to take him in that factory. That's the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
Diaz and his son are no longer among the roughly 10,000 employees working at the factory. Tesla has denied knowledge of racist conduct at the plant, but this week, a jury awarded Diaz $6.9 million for emotional distress and $130 million in punitive damages. Tesla did not respond to NBC's request for comment. In a note sent to employees after the ruling, Tesla's head of human resources downplayed Diaz's claims, citing, among other things, employees who testified that racial slurs, including the N-word, were used in a, quote, friendly manner, and usually by African-American colleagues, and that the company was responsive to Diaz's complaints, firing 2 contractors and suspending another, adding, quote, while we strongly believe that these facts don't justify the verdict reached by the jury in San Francisco, we do recognize that in 2015 and 2016, we were not perfect. We're still not perfect, but we have come a long way from 5 years ago.
When you see Tesla's response, do you think they learned a lesson?
No, it's another way of these companies, if they don't get their way, of blaming the victim.
Now, it took the jury roughly 4 hours to rule in favor of Diaz, making him the second person this year to win a discrimination case against Tesla. Another former black employee won a $1 million judgment back in May. The company also has a pending civil lawsuit dating back to 2017 that claims Tesla breeds a racist culture.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.